Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. This is a case that came up in your court. Randall Worrell was the judge or is the judge on this matter. From what you see from the court reporters, this one is from e-paper Barbados Today. This one is from the Nation News. From what you can read, they put in bare bones in the paper because it leaves you wondering. Okay, so here's a rundown of what happened. Ajay Ricardo Smith, he is deceased. He showed up on a court where some guys were liming late night around 11:30ish. They were liming and shots were fired. And Lorent Ramon Forde, he was grazed by one of the bullets, okay? Now, there were many people that were there and they were upset that this AJ guy came and disrupted them. So they went off to search for him. Now, Lorent Ramon Forde is saying that he went off by a Chaucel's house and slept. You know, he was angry because he was grazed by a bullet, but he went off to a girl's house, and when the others went off looking for AJ, he was at someone's house and he slept it off. Now, the other five guys were picked up in the Ajay Ricardo Smith matter. And four of them pled not guilty and they got off. AJ pled guilty. And then when he saw that the four got off with pleading not guilty, he changed his plea. He changed his plea from guilty to not guilty, okay? So when he was before Randall Worrell, he's the judge in the matter. They're saying now, this is what played out on the pages of your court report, okay? They're saying that Lorent Ramon Forde actually is the one who saw Ajay Ricardo Smith the next day, and he is the one who unalived AJ. That's what they're saying. But Lorent Ramon Forde is saying, no. I was at a girl's house. I was not even there. So from the fact that it is in your pages, it's right here in your paper. From the fact that they're saying that Forde is the one who unalived AJ, to the point where he's saying, no, I was with a girl. I slept with a girl. I was not there. What happened in between? Where's the in-between stuff? Like people saying, well, we saw him and yes, he was there and we witnessed it. Where's the in-between stuff? You can't just jump from someone saying that they were at a girl's house and then the court is saying, nah, he did it. And then there's a guilty verdict on manslaughter. So how's the manslaughter when you're saying in your court that he actually went looking for AJ because of what AJ did the night before? So if he went looking for AJ Smith, who was 19 years old at that time, 2017-ish, around that time. Yeah, if Lorent went looking for AJ and then he found AJ and he unalived him, how is that manslaughter? Where did the manslaughter come in? How is it manslaughter? How? In what world is it manslaughter? He went after him. So where's the disconnect in this reporting? Where's the disconnect? And the other four, there were five that were picked up. The four were found not guilty. So it was all Lorent Ramon Forde just going to look for Ajay Ricardo Smith? Was it just a lone man that went looking for AJ, the one that came upon them in the night and, shots were fired? Lorent Forde was grazed. Also, was it because he was the only one who was grazed that he went with such fervor to look for AJ? But that is not what played out in your pages here. It's not what played out in your pages here. So the four must have turn evidence against Forde. The other four that they're picked up, because like I said, the 5 of them were picked up for this one thing. But 4 were found not guilty, but AJ is guilty, but not of murder, of manslaughter, when he went looking for the person who he felt came and did what he did the night before. How is it manslaughter? We need to understand your laws. I need to understand your laws, okay? Because if someone comes looking for someone, that's intent. And he went armed now. Yeah, he went prepared, okay? How is that manslaughter? How was that something that was accidental, or he didn't mean to do it? Or how is it manslaughter? How is it manslaughter? How is it not straight up murder? I just would like to know, how is it not straight up a murder charge? Okay, but this is what has happened. We have to wait to see the sentencing, how long he gets at your hotel there in St. Philip. It's a revolving door. That's why it's called a hotel. It's a revolving door. Even people that do the worst crimes, they can get bail. Your bail laws are open door. Okay, so yeah, we have to wait to see the sentencing and how much they're gonna give to Lorent Ramon Forde. He is about 34 years. This year will be his 34th birthday. When this happened, he was like 28-ish. He was 28. So yeah, these are young people now. Young people we're talking about. AJ, like I said, was like 19 when he was made unalive. Well, yeah, I'll let you know what Forde gets. But it's a strange thing how he can say he was one place, someone else can say, well, he did it, but yet they're not saying within the word in here that witnesses said that they saw this, or witnesses said that they saw that, unless the 4 turned, what you mean turned on Lorent Ramon Forde and gave him over. So, because they need to say to the public, and they need to say to the agencies that they borrow money from, and the international eyes that are on them, they need to say, well, we do solve our murders. Yes, we have crime, but we do solve our crime. We do solve them. We do, there's no one running around or walking around or whatever that has committed a crime, and it's like we know that is a lie, right? That's just between you and me, okay? This is just between us. That's a lie, okay? It's a lie, okay? But yeah, that's it on this Ajay Ricardo Smith. He is deceased. Lorent Ramon Forde, he's 34 this year, and he was found guilty of AJ's unalivement. And Randall Worrell was the judge. There was it was a jury trial, and it wasn't unanimous. It was split, like 9-3 or something like that. But Lorent Ramon Forde has been found guilty of manslaughter. This is Sherry Veronica.